Hey guys, I'll see you here, and today I'm gonna, um, sorry, I'm losing for words, so for today's video, one of my family members who lives here with me and for the rest of my family, what, my uncle kind of passed away about 4 days ago. We did not see it coming. If you, Here's a story about what happened. After that day, we were all just doing our usual things, like me just always. Sometimes I watch television or sometimes play video games for a bit, and I just watch movies on the internet and listen to music and all that stuff I usually do for like every single day. And and then after it was almost getting late and getting ready for bed, my aunt was trying to call him on his cell phone. My uncle on his cell phone. She keeps calling him, and there was no answer. So she went upstairs to knock on his door in his bedroom, and he couldn't. He didn't answer. And after she opened the door, and then, like I said, once she opened the door and tried to wake him up, she tried to probably think that he's probably unconscious. But after she tried to check his pulse, there was no pulse. We did not know he was dead. We didn't even know how long he was dead after that day. Jeez, I should have known. I shouldn't even know. I should have probably would have realized that. I should have checked on him. And then afterwards, after my aunt told my mother about this, and then my mother told me what happened, that he died in his bedroom. And then when my mom told her mother about what happened, they both were crying. Both were crying like that. And then afterwards, they had to call an ambulance, and they had to call an ambulance over here probably. And then afterwards, there was a police officer, a fire, and even the fire department was there. They tried to revive him, but there was nothing they can do. So they were sorry about that. And afterwards, we had to wait a couple more hours so they could bring somebody to verify the body. And after that person come in, then they grab a body bag. So they had to put his body in that bag so we don't have to see his face while they drag his body out of the house. Once we saw them taking it out right in the living room, actually out of his bedroom, that was like all the way upstairs to right before they put him to the living room. And then my grandma, my mother, her two or three sisters, they were all crying when they see these two people taking his body straight out of the house right before. I didn't know. I was a bit in shock about what happened. I do feel sorry for him. I never realized that certain people will die this type of time. I guess would they say it's life. Even for my three younger cousins, they were even very upset. They would have been upset as I was, but my mother and her sister, they both told them to stay in the room because they don't have to. It's better not to let them see the body because they're too young to see it. I would have told them too. So yep. It's tragedy. So anyway, I'm gonna show you the picture of what he looks like. So just hang on a minute. So this is my uncle right here. This is what he looks like. Sometimes me, sometimes me and him kind of get along, but sometimes we do get along. Sometimes we have our ups and downs. That's how it is for both of us. Sometimes he likes to joke around, always keep on saying, "Is that for me for free?" Sometimes he likes to joke around with other people. Sometimes he even showed me his collections. Hang on a minute, I'm gonna switch to my face cam. So anyway, when he showed me his valuable collection, like he was into, he was always into anime cartoons like Full Metal, Full Metal something, or Dragon Ball Z, or and even some other movies that he did show me before, like Godzilla series. He's a big fan of Godzilla. He always asks me to find every single Godzilla series that he's looking for and trying to collect them all, including the newer one that came out, like Godzilla vs. King Kong, because I really like that movie. So I helped. So we both collect together, and he showed me his Star Wars collection. Like he has like a lot of Star Wars. Like I mean a lot. Like a lot of old, like even the older ones that I think is from the. I think it's probably from the I think maybe from the 90s. I don't know. He even got like those wing fighters or X-wing fighters, and he got like the Millennium Falcon, and even the newer ones. I think he probably want to get like the Mandalorian or even the Bad Batch series. He because he been collecting Star Wars ever since he was young. Like he has a lot. I mean a lot, a lot. That's probably like literally a lot of money for valuable Star Wars franchises because they've been growing so fast. So yep, he got me into those kind of hobbies, and I kind of like them, especially the Godzilla and the Star Wars. They're my favorites. So yep. But after all this happened, it's very upset that he actually died like this. Not, I never thought of it. So I'm very upset that he's gone. And they said they say this Thursday they're they're gonna be in the funeral so they can bury him at the cemetery. So, but I'm not gonna be filming there because it's kind of personal. Y'all gotta understand that it's family business. Just want to let you guys know. So I hope, I hope deep down in heaven, my Horace will never forget you. You always be my least favorite uncle, and you always show me a lot of good times, and sometimes we had our bad moments, but sometimes you always keep me company. Most of the time, and you always let me play with your figures, and even let me watch some of a lot of your movies, and even your Godzilla series and and even the Star Wars series. I'm gonna miss you. Love you to death. So that's gonna be it for today. Just hope you guys understand. It is very upsetting to lose family. Remember, everyone that you care about is your family. So anyway, if you all enjoyed this video, if you want to see more, if you like this video, want to see more videos like this video right here, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on notifications when I post my next video, so you can get notified. So I hope everything will work out, so we can keep moving on in life for our loved ones and even our friends and family. So I love you all to death, and LC is signing off. Goodbye, everybody.